Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a Gamer Encounters, where we encounter a new game. And today we have Parkasaurus, which is basically a new low-poly Dinopark Tycoon, or, well, it's not Jurassic World Evolution. So let's go ahead and see what this one's all about. Alright, Parkasaurus, it looks like a nice chill game. You can see here by all of these messages here, it is still in early access on Steam. It is alpha, it is not done, and as such we treat it as an alpha game. So we expect, it says right here, there might be crashes, there might be bugs, the content is not complete, but the developer did send me a review code. And this is a game that I listed in my upcoming simulation games list. So, we're just gonna press new game, and there's a bit of a tutorial, and that's basically it. It's tutorial and then free play. But we get to see some interesting things. There's also customized settings, but we're gonna go through the tutorial because it nicely brings us through all of the elements of the game that need to be shown off. And this map looks like a mix of Goddess and 2 Point Hospital, doesn't it? But there's only one location right now. So we're just gonna press new game. Look at this, look at this. This art style is actually pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Anyway, here's the story. Here's the story. The dinosaurs came flying in from space. Look, it makes sense, it makes sense. Whew. They crash land on the planet. Oh, they take off their helmets and they are indeed dinosaurs. And they set up a park, I guess. They set up a park. Look, it's alpha. That's the best we've got for the intro right now. Okay? Okay. By the way, this is totally Dinopark Tycoon. Look at what we're looking at right now. This little entranceway with the car park outside, even at this, well, at that angle. Anyway. Our park's name is going to be Dwellment. And welcome. Commander Ollie here. It's nice to meet you, human. Welcome to your first dinosaur park. I'll be looking into ways we can enhance the well-being of our dinosaur friends. This looks like a big empty area to set up our dinosaur park. There's quite a lot of garbage around, but every great dinosaur park has to start somewhere. But first things first, navigating around your park. Okay, so usual, you know, pan the camera. Look at this. We have it's Dinopark Tycoon, right? It's Dinopark Tycoon. I'm so excited for this. But it's slightly more flexible. It's slightly more flexible. And the music is a little bossa nova, isn't it? Zoom in and out. We can zoom in quite far. Everything is low poly, by the way. Oh, there's a person there. I didn't know that. Everything's low poly. Now, don't get confused between low poly and cartoony graphics, but this is indeed low poly, right? Rotate the camera. We've got nice 4 angles we can look at it from. Okay. Good job. Your first exhibit. Science Officer Luca reporting for duty. It's almost time you meet your first dinosaur. I'm excited to see how their biological systems function in this atmosphere. Because remember, dinosaurs are aliens. Okay? Keep that in mind. Dinosaurs are aliens. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Commander Ollie said we should set up an exhibit first. Exhibits are where your dinos live. You design exhibits to match your dinos' needs and increase dino happiness. For now, let's create a simple exhibit for your first dino. Select the wood fence to build an exhibit. And here the UI pops in. There it goes. All this UI. Look at that. And look, we're going to be designing our first enclosure. So if you played Dinopark Tycoon, you know you choose a type of fence and pick a plot, right? But this one is a little bit more flexible. You can draw your own plot, but we are going to just go ahead and follow the tutorial. There's the enclosure. Now, there's some interesting things about these enclosures, which I think is a fantastic addition, but we do need to add a door onto this, which I will just stick a door right here. I think that's the middle. I don't know, but good job. Donation box. Pax here. I piloted the crashed ship into your planet. Oh, so we are human, but the dinos want to be part of the park, I guess. Your money is very shiny. We should really be collecting as much of this stuff as possible. I invented a way to collect these coins in bins called donation boxes. Look at Pax there. He's like, we need shiny monies. So, okay. I'll just follow the tour. There's lots of stuff to look at here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and place the donation box right by the entrance here. Good job. By the way, the effects and everything are all pretty on point right now. You know, the thing coming down and it's like zoom, and all of that. It's pretty good. First best friend. Let's get you a first dinosaur. This is very exciting for everyone involved. From Ollie. Now, we get to choose Stegosaurus or Triceratops. Guys, which one do you want? A Stegosaurus or a Triceratops? Type it in chat right now. And the interesting thing about these enclosures is how you decorate the enclosure affects the environment inside them. So you basically plant things and design things to match rainforest or plains and stuff like that. And that's quite interesting. You'll see that soon. Now, most of you say Triceratops, so Triceratops. And we have an inventory with a Triceratops egg. We're gonna grab this. So see, it likes grass, rainforest, and medium enclosure size, right? So we want to create a grass rainforest. But I'm just gonna go ahead and place the egg. We can rotate it. There we go. Just place it nice here in the corner. Bam. Good job. It's very encouraging, isn't it? Visiting town. Okay, this part, you're just gonna say, it's Dinopark Tycoon again. Watch this, watch this. Town is a great place to buy food, accessories for your dinos, or get loans. You can visit town anytime during the day, even at nighttime, from Pax. Now look at this. When I go to the town, look at the layout of this town. It's Dinopark Tycoon! Right? Right? It's even this layout. But anyway, we do have to buy some food, right? So, kill them with kindness. Now, we are supposed to buy 6 plants. So, I'm just gonna buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm gonna add, so this is add to daily. So, I'm just gonna buy 1 plant a day to make sure we always have 1 plant a day. This is such a nice addition, so you don't have to keep coming back here to buy food, right? And then let's go back to the park. Yum yum! There are many different types of Dino Feeders. Upgrading and researching new Dino Feeders give various bonuses to your dinos. Your new dino is a vegetarian, so let's get a vegetarian feeder from Ollie. Okay. Exhibit feeders. Small vegetarian feeder. I'll put it right here in this corner. Nice, nice. Right? A little help. Caring for your dino best friends is a lot of work. Employees are a great help by doing many of the tasks in the park. Veterinarians are the primary caregivers for your dinos. Let's hire a vet. So again, so these menus are all sort of, you know, there. But look, we can hire veterinarians, janitors, scientists, and security. 4 types. But we're gonna hire a vet. There are 3 criteria here: speed, ability, personality, and they cost different things. I guess ability is probably most important, but is personality or speed better? Do we want Zanol or Corvus? Oh wait. 5, 5, 13. 4, 4, 15. I think this is more important, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go for Corvus. So they refill food containers, heal and take care of dinosaurs, and clean up exhibits. Okay. And we now have this vet who's going to be putting food in the vegetarian feeder. Oh, that's a nice little effect. Okay. Exhibit pain. The exhibit pane is a great tool to inspect the type of biome and biodiversity in your exhibit. Every dino species has a particular biome they prefer to live in. You can create a biome in your exhibit by first placing a base tile, then morph the biome by modifying the wetness and terrain. This is one of my favorite additions to this game, right? So this right now, here. So if we look at, I think it's info. So right now it's dry, ruggedness flat, view spots, 33 biome park. So it's basically just considered a park, right? It's a park. But if we change the terrain, so let's say I change the inside terrain to grass. So we can see here, it's currently considered forest, but not really rainforest. So we need to make it wetter. So I'm gonna get the water tool and draw, I guess, a kind of pondish thing in the middle. We'll try and make it look natural, yeah? So there, now it's wetter, right? So now you see it, this thing over here, it now considers it a rainforest. Biodiversity. Every biome has an ideal ratio of trees to bushes to rocks. This ratio is called the exhibit of biodiversity and contributes to your dinosaur's habitat score. Trees, bushes, and rocks can only live in particular biomes. Note that trees and bushes often need to be near water sources. So this is sort of like a mini sim park inside each of these enclosures, right? I'm just trying to even things out here. Is that? There are water physics somehow in this game. I'm just trying to make it look a little more better, right? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We've got a deep pool right there. So we need to plant things. So this is privacy. Represents the average privacy of each tile in the exhibit. Biodiversity. So basically it's an RCI indicator, right? So we can plant some pine trees. We can grab some other trees. So these, the background color indicates the biome. So the green one is for rainforest taiga. This is for swamp, tundra, and alpine. So we could, for example, get birch trees or tree stumps. We also have the desert, grassland, and savanna trees. Ooh, nice. And then some locked things, okay. Palm trees. So what happens if you put a palm tree right here? I assume it will die, right? We'll just put a nice large oak tree right here. Oof, lovely. Then some fir trees. They look kind of the same. Maybe just, you know, I kind of like, ooh, pine large. Maybe one here. One there. Fantastic. So we've got some trees going for us now. By the way, there is a day-night cycle if you see the top of the screen. So next, we need to add in bushes. Again, we have ferns and reeds for the swamp. We've got cacti and stuff for the desert stuff. I'm just going to put in a few varying bushes here. Daffodil bushes? Sure. That looks good. And maybe some thuja bushes. Fantastic. Then we need rocks. Now we need rocks. So you can see there's red crystals and blue crystals for the swamp and tundra and alpine. We've got sandstone there. Is this shale? So here we've got nice basalt rock. Some little granite pieces here and there. And then basalt spikes. This looks good. Ooh, a nice big spike right there. Ooh. Open for business. Time to open the park so guests can visit. You can close your park at any point. Just remember, guests give donations and buy tickets. Okay. I wanted to place this big spike. Can I rotate this in a way that... There we go. I wanted that sort of big spike there. Okay. So here we have a rainforest with fantastic, healthy biodiversity, but let's see what happens to this palm tree. It's reminding me that it shouldn't be there. But we click on the admissions booth, open park. Ticket price, $5. So at the end of every day, we can end it and then go to the next day. A janitor, we probably should hire a janitor as well. So let's grab janitor. Pilax. No, Chusus is better. Speed. You know, janitor. Oh, let's go for the personality. Chusus. Hired. Great. End of day one. We've built a little park. We've built a little park. Where's the dino? It's in an egg. It's in an egg. So the computer gives us all the information. We earned $0. Okay. Here is Dwellmond. We have done not that much, I guess. Right? Let's just go to the next day. Tuesday. Spring. Oh, look at this. Didn't we make this look real nice? Doesn't it look nice? Oh, we can hatch the egg. There we go, there we go. The Triceratops is now awake and alive. It's just gonna walk through the rocks there. It's fine, it's fine. So, pick up the janitor. Which one? Which is the janitor? That's the vet. This guy. So we can pick up janitors and control people like that. A delivery has arrived at the front gate. Really? There's been a lot of park training. Let's have guests arrive and make some money. What is this delivery? Plants? We got plants? Medium quality food for dinosaur vegetarians. How do I just... Oh, this is the daily purchase, I think. So as long as I have that in my inventory... Do I just leave it here? I guess I just leave it there. Right? I guess so. Oh, it shows the pathfinding of people as well. That's great. Here comes our first customers, though. Not wooden booth. Chromo. Bell. Xanaz. Kalak the Sixth. Hedinaz. What are these names? What are these names? I'm not too sure, but we're making some money, and they're excited about the Triceratops. It's tiny. I'm sure it grows up. I'm sure it grows up. Security training. Nothing has ever gone wrong in a dinosaur park, especially movies about dinosaur parks. Trust me. Just in case, how about we give our security some practice in case one of your dinosaur best friends decides to adventure outside their exhibit. Learn to tranquilize a dinosaur. Okay. Hire a security. Well, there we go. Speed, ability, personality. Parth and Relecia. Yeah, let's grab Parth. Yeah, Relecia was slightly more expensive. Security. Click on a dino, request tranquilization. There it is. Request tranquilization. Security should now head on over. Requires sand. Oh, it does show the water level of the trees. Ah, I see. Tier. Do plants actually grow and then become nicer and better? I don't know. Anyway, we just think we got it? Oh, it was over here, was it? Click on your tranquilized dinosaur. Oh, there it is. There it is, behind the fence. Poof. So that adds to our inventory. No, dinosaur storage, rather. Zola. So we can just place the dino back inside. By the way, I think we can rename dinos, maybe. I'm not too sure. Okay. Explore science. Let's explore the world of science. There is still more to this game. There is still more to this game. Let's explore the world of science. Science credits are used in the science tree to unlock useful upgrades and items for your park. The most common way to generate science credits is to have scientists work at a science building or at a science presentation. From Luca. Can I? Oh, I can rename. I can rename. Oh. We'll leave it at Zola for now, but you can rename dinos. Build a science building. Buildings... What was that? Did she... Oh, the fence got damaged a bit. Okay, they can break out. We gotta be careful. Research station. I guess I just placed the... Doesn't really make sense to have it here. Can I place a research station like further back a little bit? And just somewhere over there. So basically hire a scientist, put it in the research station. Okay. Let's just extend this path up to there. Hire scientist. Novelax? How did they come up with these names? Okay, well, where's our scientist? This one? Novelax. Put you... What? No. Work there. Oh, I have to place them on the thing, I think. No, Novelax. Research. Okay. You're just gonna research things. Oh, it generates science points. Okay. I actually really like the way this game looks. Like, it's cartoony, but the water reflections and everything, it's still quite pretty, isn't it? Right? It's still quite good looking. I mean, imagine once you develop like the park a lot more, maybe have some larger dinos. And I think there's a lot of buildings here we can explore. Great egg expectations. Time to expand the park with more dinosaur best friends. Use the portal to go dig up skulls and footprints to be used in the egg store. So, the portal, right. This is the science window, basically, and it works a little bit like Jurassic World Evolution. We are gonna look for more Stegosauria, I guess. Open the portal. So we're picking a time period, and then there's like a mini game. But let us... Yeah, they go on like an expedition. It takes some time to get there. So we'll just wait. But this works... See, it's very much like Jurassic World Evolution, right? Meanwhile, we can explore other things. So for example, we could build a cotton candy machine. Which we can place right here by the entrance, I guess? Cotton candy machine. Dino dogs offer delicious hot dogs. Right here, I guess. Like right by the entrance. Next to the sweet stuff. Yeah, that works. So we can start selling those things, which should give us more money. Yep. What else we got? Balloon shop. Yeah, let's put a balloon shop right here. So we can sell balloons. Fantastic. Facilities. Outhouse. That seems to make sense. We should probably have an outhouse. Maybe somewhere tucked further back. Benches. Good to have. Benches so that they can view the dino. Be 2 benches like that, yeah. Garbage bin, probably near the sweet stand. Gazebo, ooh. Let's put a gazebo up this way. Right there, I think. Different kinds of paths. I think you can retile it underneath. So we can create a sort of different looking gazebo area here. Look, any simulation management game, you need to have decorations. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, are those balloons escaping? Dino balloons. Oh, someone... Well, it adds a nice effect, doesn't it? Oh, look, they actually do carry around the balloons. Who's this guy? Earda. So they have needs. Fun, decoration, hunger, energy, toilet. Alright, we didn't build a path to the toilet. That's kind of... Oh, your expedition has arrived. Let me just grab this. Oh, the outhouse is... I guess I should have more, right? We could, just before we do anything... Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. Now, the expedition. So the expedition has arrived, and it is a bit of a mini-game. But interestingly, the scientists you hire improve... Oh, it's the end of the day. It's the end of the day, okay. We made quite a lot of money. Wow. Okay. Hearts gained 1. So hearts come from happy dinos. Ooh, plus super happy dinos. So there's all sorts of mini currencies here. Science, hearts, yeah, next day. But here we go. The portal. The scientists you hire. So there's me, which just does like 1 tile excavations. Now we're looking for 2 footprints, right? But then other scientists have like more bonus abilities like that. So we can use this to try and maximize the efficiency here. And that person's now out of energy, so we just want to top things up with mine. Fantastic. Can we get one more? Okay, perfect, perfect. So those things are also mini currencies. Return home. Because when we go to the egg store, to buy dino eggs, it costs these things. So we sort of looked for things in the Triceratops region. You can see there's so many dinosaurs here. T-Rex, Velociraptors, Stegosaurus, Albertosaurus, Lambeosaurus. Now, we can see this is alpha because there's text on text on text here. This needs to be reorganized a little bit, but Spinosaurus, Oviraptor, but we're just gonna buy another Triceratops, yeah? And it's gonna cost 2 of these, 1 of those. And I think it gave us an imperfect gem, just to teach us how to do this. Here's all the other things we can have. Various gems, and those sorts of things. I've got a new Triceratops egg. Upgrade. Now those science credits, which we do now have 552. Science credits, what are they good for? Let me tell you. Science credits are used to unlock science technologies, such as new buildings, upgrades, and perks. By the way, there's still more to this game. It's surprisingly got quite a lot of elements to it. We haven't even clicked on this. A tech tree. That's not bad. That's not bad. Right? There's even more. Look at that. There's more content. There's more content. Isn't that good? Anyway, we have to pick a thing here. Tom's Wonton Truck, Tulum Taco Shop, Box Laurel, Potted Friend. Look, I want to decorate. So I'm going to grab that. That costs a few hundred. So these first layers seems to cost between 300 to 600. You can see we can get gems from here as well. And then we can get like Sugar King, Orange Topia, Funnel Cakes, Mr. Manager, Banana Stand, Shade stuff. Oh, okay. Shade Pack, Stay Out Late, Lights. Ah, what else is there? Bathroom Pack, Nice Pack, Cool Down 1, Triceratops Fountain. Oh, there's so much stuff. I didn't look at this before. There's so much stuff. Picnic tables, clock towers, Sushim Hungry, mailbox, double wooden bridge, fancy wooden arch, fancy playground, hat stand, barrels, hazard cones, sewer covers. You can decorate so much. Photo booth. Right. Well, I've taught you everything I know about being a good dinosaur park manager. There's much more to explore, but you're on your own to gaining park fame and becoming a great park manager. Thank you, Ollie. So now it's basically free play at this point. So we can continue exploring. So we did just, not scenery, we unlocked these boxed laurels. So probably should plant some right there, right? Stone arches? Insufficient funds. How much is the stone arch? 5,000! Jeez. How much are these? Okay. Metal arch is 100. Parkasaurus. Well, we don't really want... Oh, that doesn't really look right. Info sign. We can place like an info sign here. That could be cool. Yeah, yeah. Potted plants, potted ferns. Right there. That looks good. What else can we place here? Rock pile. Ooh, rock pile behind the benches, yes. A random log. Yeah, yeah. With a tree stump. Look, we're telling a story here. We're telling a story. Concrete blocks? No, not that. Ooh, that stone arch looks nice. Lighting? Streetlights. Ooh. Put a light there. Put a light there. Put a light there. That's gonna look real nice. We can put streetlights on this here as well. So I'm gonna do this. Do this. Do that. I don't know if I should have rotated them, but it's fine, it's fine. So that should light up at night, right? It should. Probably should have one here as well. Okay. So all of this stuff is unlocked through science. A story? Look, a tree was cut down. This is how you tell a story. So I don't know if these things grow or not, but there are apparently tiers for plants. And I assume the things outside of their biome will not function properly. But we can see here diversity is all still great. It is well into rainforest. Ruggedness. So you can go forest, rainforest, taiga. So I assume if I put more rocks or change the terrain to be more rugged. Oh, you can have a raised terrain tool. Oh. Smart terrain, what does that? No, I wanna flatten. Don't wanna... So, doing this terrain tool. I can do things like this. And look! It's going up to taiga, so we don't want to make it more rugged because we don't want it to be taiga, right? Yeah, so it's still currently rainforest. So you're actually limited to what you can do for how it looks. Well, how it looks affects what it is, which is always great, right? It's always great. So if I make it any more rugged, the Triceratops will not like living there, right? Because Triceratops likes rainforest, not taiga. Head too young. Oh, the text is off screen. Okay, that's what does it say? Your pa, open it at the end. Allow breeding coming soon. Damage, it has damage, takedowns, scariness, aggression. Didn't I get a second dino, by the way? I did. Let's get a second Triceratops in there. And also, is there anyone left to hire? We have one of everything, right? Yeah, should be fine. And this... Oh, hearts is a full-on currency that we can use to buy more stuff. Ribcage feeder. There's even more stuff! I didn't even know! We made 1,100. Great. There's even more stuff here. castle shelter, cave shelter, log shelter, electric fence, plexiglass fence, shed shelter, tower feeder, stumps, cylinder feeder. There's even more stuff here. Chain link fence. Oh, this is where you unlock, using the hearts, you unlock things directly related to the dino. Using the science, you unlock things to do with the park. I see. I see. Oh, wait, so does the terrain tool work out here? Oh, it does. So we could place water, like, right here? You totally can. So that means we could grass up. What is this? Privacy tile. Creates privacy zones for your dino. Oh, it's the tall grass. Oh, but that just adds a whole nother layer of decoration, yeah? There's no food to refill feeder? Is it all... No, no, it is actually being used. Wait, have I not been... Oh, I haven't been... Okay. Picking up the deliveries, I see. Oh, okay, wait. Mud, sand, grass, okay. Give it a bit of a natural look, yeah. Oh, guys. There's more to this game than I thought. But also that means we can, if we wanted to, grass up... Oh, it overrides that, okay. We can grass up our actual park. To create these nice little effects. Oh, okay. Okay, how do you undo water? Do we flatten from here? Oh yes, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I'd rather have a little bit of a buffer. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. Oh! When you try something out, why not test something? Try find flat and build some waterfalls. Safety Kung... Is that possible? Is it possible? To... I mean, what happens if you... That's a good question. Raise terrain. Okay, how tall can we go here? Is this a foundation? No limit. No limit. No limit. You know, there are some benefits to working in low poly. Yeah, we just have that now. We have the spike. But that wasn't really what I wanted to test. It seems like you can't create waterfalls because after a certain point, it becomes this rocky stuff, but let's just try flatten. Can I flatten from here? Okay. Can I then put water up here? Okay. Can I then put water like that? It spills out. The water has physics. The water has physics. So I don't think you can have a waterfall because What does mud look like, by the way? We just have a swamp up there. Okay, that's great. That's great. Second dino should be ready to hatch, though. Second Triceratops. We have Ivy. 0 days old. Do enjoy your new environment. I don't know if privacy, how important privacy is. What is this? Add tier 2 exhibit items to increase the realism of the exhibit. Right. I'm not sure if there's... We could unlock some things, though. Monument pack. Moss arch. Yeah, get that. Fantastic. So that adds more things to here. Moss arch. It costs 5,000, but I want one of these arches. We got a Stonehenge block. How much is this? 5. Oh, okay. We'll create a pseudo Stonehenge. Yeah, perfect. What he said. Alright, and I didn't really look at the lights here. Oh, the lights make it look real pretty at night. Look at that. This game is surprisingly pretty. Right? It's surprisingly pretty. I saw 3 water icons. I think deep water terrain. Deep water just makes it deeper water, right? Yeah, it just makes a deeper pool. And the water spills out. Oh, this is... And then when you see these lights and you hear, like, you listen to the music. This is actually really nice. This is actually really nice. Like, it's totally still an alpha game. But despite its cartoony looks, it's actually quite deep. I'm gonna buy 2 of those, I think. Now there's 2 dinos, yeah, okay. So the park stays open until 9 PM, I think? Building colors. Wait, can you? What is this? A balloon shop? Balloon colors? Balloon magic? Yes, thank you for adding that. We're not making that much money, actually. Oh, Dwellman, Park Appeal 362. We're a 4-star park. Look at that. Is your food 100% free range local? 4 stars. These are like real reviews, right? I stole all the ketchup packs, 3 stars. Yeah. Have you ever read reviews? They're like this. I'm a prince, can you help me get my money? 4 stars. Yeah. Park was a bit dull. 4 stars, totally. Dwellmend, more like Boringville. 4 stars. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what... Heat maps. I thought the tutorial was over. There's more? You can always look up... What is this? The water heat map display, the wetness of an exhibit. The privacy heat map display. It's lenses? Where are they? How do I have mail? Hot dog problem. Open the portal to the future where the world is only filled with hot dogs. Long story short, we have a surplus of hot dogs to sell. Sure, we'll try sell hot dogs. Wait, how do I turn on those lenses? Storage. Notifications. Quests. Free cam. Free cam? Oh. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, wait, let's turn off free cam. Overview. It's not overview, right? No. Here. Privacy view. Oh, those are nice colors. By the way, I recently really had a look at the desirability overlay in Caesar 3. That's also really pretty. Have you looked at the desirability overlay? It's so nice. Usually you just go from green to red and it looks terrible. But you go from a specific green to like a magenta. Caesar 3 is smarter. They go from red to blue. Blue is the best. And that makes a very nice color palette. Do you have to restock hot dogs? Don't think so. But we can change the color of the hot dog stand. So this is the water view. Oh, so this means this whole sanctuary is watered. Oh, I keep this delivery. Yeah, pick that up. Press shift to hide vegetation. Oh. Employee view. Oh. Okay. It doesn't seem like we have to restock hot dogs or balloons. So we can change the color of any building. Even the gazebo. I can paint this gazebo ridiculous colors. That's hideous. Guys, there's no reset button. We have a hideous gazebo. Okay. Decoration Stonehenge. Health excellent. Question mark? You know, maybe health is the wrong word. But I assume... Oh, the dino grew up! Zola. 3 days old. Still too young for the head panel, which I can't read, but... From the Triassic period. Okay, look, the dinosaurs are growing up! Oh, can you imagine you get, like, the big brontosauruses and stuff? Oh. I think your dino best friends have a privacy problem. Yeah, how do I check... Uh-oh. Oh no. No. Tranquilize. Tranquilize. Guys, people are on fire. Guys, I thought this wasn't Jurassic World Evolution. They knocked the rocks? It's not even fully grown. It's just like a teenage... Everyone is on fire. Everyone is on fire. Well, I think that's a good look at Parkasaurus. And we've gotten a good look at a lot of these things. There's like little issues that crop up. There's the whole biome thing. There's so many customization options. Because it's low poly, we are not limited to a lot of things. We can do things like this. There are balloons floating up. We can change the color of the balloons if we so desire. We could brand the whole park. You can rename dinosaurs. Oh look, the maintenance people are fixing everything. Fantastic. We can just pick them up. We can rebuild the fence. Can I? Is that? Okay. Build a concrete fence, which I assume has more privacy but worse for visitors. And we can just put them back inside. Okay. Yeah, maybe they're not too happy in there. They wanted more privacy, right? Ivy is overwhelmed by lack of privacy. So to fix that... Is it scenery? No, it's terrain, right? Privacy. 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 Enjoy. Anyway, guys, that has been a very quick look at Alpha Parkasaurus. For an alpha game, sure, it's got the little issues and stuff, but overall, there was so much more to this game than I expected there to be. All the different windows, all the science, the heart, the portal, the town stores, the biome controls, the decoration options. It's shaping up really, really nice. And despite my weird choice of colors on that gazebo, it somehow still looks like it makes sense. So if you look at this game and see, oh, it looks so cartoony and low poly, don't mistake it for just a kid's game or something like that, because you can see, even in these early stages of early access development, there's a lot to it. And I'm actually a little impressed. And it's so obviously inspired by Dinopark Tycoon, right? It's so inspired by Dinopark Tycoon, which, by the way, if you'd like to check out an old game, this is the Gamer Encounter series, you can check out the Abandonware Adventures series, where you can look at Dinopark Tycoon, which you can play in browser, by the way, nowadays, for an Abandonware Adventures. Do check out that playlist if you'd like to see some older games, or check out the rest of the Gamer Encounter series to see all the new games. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the look at Parkasaurus. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!